What's going on, guys? Delusional Rubies here, and today I'm coming at you with another video from a recent game I played in one of my latest streams. You can find my stream link, my Twitch link in the description below. And yeah, so we're playing on Malinovka. We're top tier in the Leopard PTA, probably one of my favorite tier 9 light medium tanks in the German line. Probably, in my opinion, the best tier 9 tank tier for tier. I personally sometimes have said that this tank is actually better than the Leo one, which probably not true, but when it comes to matchmaking and having carry potential, I personally say this tank would be better. So early game mines, not mines, Malinovka. Looks like our Bulldog goes in the mid. I think he ends up getting absolutely destroyed at one point, but what I like to do is come to this area, try to get early shots, and as you can see on the map there, I see that there's a Hellcat there. One of the things I love about this tank is the shell velocity, which allows me to just poop one shot and then poke back up. Gotta get that kill, so I back down a bit so I don't get damage, and boom. Just like that, not even a minute into the game, I've already got my first kill, 800 damage, and I haven't taken anything in return. So pretty much how this map goes, a lot of people, especially with 3 already, end up going hill. As you can see, my team here in this area right here, going up towards the hill, they use a lot of HP, and the game ends up being decided by whoever has the better RD. This guy takes a bunch of damage. I don't know if he doesn't have 6th Sense or not, but that was a bit unfortunate. So I decided to move up here to try to see if I get better shots on hill. From now on, it's pretty boring for a while, so I'm just going to speed this up a bit. I pretty much spend a while here just sitting. Right here, actually, I make a play to knock that tree down. That's actually super helpful. So what you can actually do is you can actually sit in this bush and your tank there, or you can sit in this bush and your tank there, and you can actually hide yourself, and you're able to spot this area, which is really nice as well. And you can actually be pretty much safe until somebody comes into this bush right here. Yeah, so I'm just going to speed this up. Looks like a tank. It's looking nice. I got this new Starlight camo from the Boys Amazon TV show. Love it. This is the Twitch Prime thing that you can get. And yeah, so our team ends up taking the hill. They are very, very aggressive in that fact. And we actually have a lot of tanks going up there, like a lot. Even the TDs are going up there, which is a bit rare for Malinovka. Usually you see bigger TDs sitting in base behind one of those rocks. And pretty much the entire enemy team, actually, unbeknownst to me, is just kind of chilling. So here I spot the ELC. He ends up just driving into the water with his tank and drowning himself. Not sure what he was trying to achieve there. If he actually had survived and gotten under here, he probably would have been actually quite a nuisance for our team. Thankfully, though, he ends up drowning, and we can just not be bothered by him for the rest of the game, which is very nice. As such a sneaky little tank there. So at this point, just pretty much our team absolutely shreds everybody on hill and just straight up pushes off of it. I make the decision here to push up with my team, see if I can try and support them from a different angle. Obviously, I was pre-aiming that hill right there, as I assumed someone would be there, such as like a CS-59. I end up being right. He ends up still being there here, so I get into this bush. Leo PTA actually has really, really, really good view range. I have full improved on mine. I think I just have coded optics, though, not the improved version, which gives me a really decent amount of view range, as you can see on the map. Put a shot into that guy, get a nice roll for 466. That guy absolutely gets deleted when he tries pushing in. Not a good idea in that kind of tank. You shouldn't be at the front lines. And then yeah, so I see that CS-53 trying to run away, so I'm like, okay, what I can do is make a play here, kill that guy, and just take advantage of the situation. So our 430, he was on full HP, and yeah, he's dead now. He just drove into the field, got spotted, and lit up by all the tanks on the enemy team who are still unspotted. Probably a really bad decision, his choice. He has people back here, he has people here, he has people in the base, he has a T-30 and M103 here, 2 of the top tier 9 tanks, and he also has 3 RD he's going to have to deal with. So probably not the best decision for people to be playing at this rock. And there's actually a 4202, FV4202 on the enemy team, who does a really, really good job in carrying his team. He's about in this location right here, pretty much hold down in bush cover, and he's pretty much just spawning everybody who pushes in and pretty much allowing their entire team to farm these players when they push in. this 43 TP or 45 TP goes in. He's probably about to take a big hit. Looks like he's bouncing a bunch of shots. M103 dies. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm at 2,000 damage. Game's pretty close, I guess you could say. We still got a lot of stuff to go through. They still got tons of HP. There's 9 minutes left in the game. I kind of just do nothing here. I don't really use this to my advantage. What I should be doing is being in this bush right here, spotting their cap. Actually trying to do something active, and I see right here, boom. CS-44 gets killed by the enemy VK-3012D. Get spotted here, so I decide, alright, this spot is not working with me. I'm not spotting anybody. My team's just all dying. I'm not able to do anything about that. And I need to make a play here to take advantage of the situation I'm in and try to win the game for my team. So I decide probably my best option is just be mysterious. You know, this is what I like to call it. I like to be mysterious. Usually when the games are going pretty bad, you know, I try to be mysterious, try to, you know, pick people off one by one. And that's what I'm doing here. I can't really do anything on that side of the map. You just die if you do anything over there. So I decide to do the one thing that none of my other teammates are doing and make sure that we can use the people that are very important on this map, the artillery on our team. That S51 probably not sitting in the best spot. I believe he ends up getting killed at one point or not. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm making a play to take advantage of what I can see on the map and predict what's going to happen and try and kill the one-shot tank that's going to be pushing our base and killing our RD. At this point, it's pretty even when it comes to tank-wise. However, they still have 2 full health tier 9s in their base, and it's going to be a hard one, a hard fight. I see this M103, so obviously this M103, he's been sitting in base all game. He could have easily gone towards the hill and stayed put where the FV4202 was and probably just simply pushed them at this point and won the game for them. Obviously he wouldn't have caught me, but at this point I'm looking for the VK. I'm trying to figure out where this guy is, and I'm like, okay, if I haven't spotted him now, he's either in the dip and I can't spot him anyways until he gets right beside me, or he's still in their base trying to snipe. And that's what I was thinking. I thought he was still over there, so I made a mistake of shooting here. VK actually gets spotted right here. I make the decision to try and bait this VK. I'm not looking at him directly, obviously, so he doesn't know I think it's him. He actually allows himself to drive up onto that to get a better shot at me, and I take advantage of that and secure the kill with a nice clean shot to the hull. Getting that kill was very important. I bring the team down, enemy team down another player at this point. Probably should have left already. I'm just thinking maybe the T30 or somebody on the enemy team was going to come with them, even the Lowy that's been sitting base as well all game. And yeah, so pretty much this game was it wasn't looking that too hot. They have a full health T30, that's at least what I thought his HP was. Full health Flow, a full health M103, probably about a one-shot T28 and a one-shot IKV, and they still have an arty. So I got to be aware of that. Getting lit for me and pretty much end these places is going to cost me at least 200 HP. Doesn't matter what lights me. Arty will probably end up hitting me and stunning me, so I got to be aware of that. So I decided to sit in this bush. I felt like this was probably the best option. I didn't think anybody would be flanking me from my left side over here. I didn't think anyone would be going up the hill. No one really has the speed or time to do that. There's only 5 minutes left in the game. And I was like, okay, maybe I could just try to pick somebody. Maybe catch somebody crossing the field, and boom. Spot that, make sure the bush is non-transparent so I won't get lit when shooting through this. Fire, get the kill, and I drive away instantly just in case I was spotted. That's what you gotta do. You always gotta assume that you were spotted when you fire through a bush, unless you're in an OP tank, like an E25 or an ELC even 90 or something like that. And you just gotta always assume you're spotted, which is a very, very key element to when it comes to carrying. You always want to not take damage and minimize your profile so that the enemies don't have time to aim and shoot at you. And at this point, I didn't really know what to do here. I was very worried that an IKV would be making his way up here. I was very worried at what the enemy team was doing because there's 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. I haven't spotted anybody doing anything, and I didn't really know where to sit. So I decided to move up to this position here, back to my original position from the start of the game. Obviously, at this point, I was worried that the IKV had maybe booked it onto the hill, so I was just looking there, and then boom, right there. I spot the T30. Full health T30, across the field. First shot was through a transparent bush, so I make sure that I don't do that again. And 800 HP, 400 HP, he gets hit again by Artie. And I don't finish him off here. What I should have done, he was stunned, he was tracked, should have line fired. But I see this low, get spotted in the field, middle of the open. Don't know what this guy's been doing the whole game, but you know what? I'm just going to sit here and farm him because no one's preventing me from doing that. 2 shots into this low already. I've already took off about half of his HP. See the IKV, I focus him instead. More guns you can get out of a game and in a situation where it's just you and a few other players, the better. Less guns shooting at you, better chance you have of winning. Now I put another shot into this lowy, and what I should have done is predicted that that guy was driving forward and tried to pop a shot into him, but I always want to have a shell ready just in case the M103 suddenly appears or the T30 appears. So yeah, so I'm already up to 4.8k damage, 5 kills already, 1.12 assist. We're doing pretty good. This is a pretty decent result, probably really good result for most tier 9 tanks. Obviously I'm top tier, so I gotta be a bit more lenient, and I catch this low right before he pushes in to kill that Artie. And they actually do a really good job of surviving and spotting for me, which is probably the only reason I won this game. And at this point, we're down to 2 minutes 30 seconds. That is not a lot of time to kill a full health M103, a one-shot T30, and a artillery, which could be anywhere on the map at this point. So I decided to make the play to kill the T30. I just got to make a decision if I want to try to win this game. If not, oh well, it was going to be a good result anyways. I already got my top gun, 6 kills, 5k damage, 1k assist. And I was like, okay, originally, as you see, I was thinking of going into that position and killing the T30 from there, but I was assuming he was going to be behind one of these rocks. Obviously, I actually get really unlucky here, whereas the second the T30 gets spotted and I stop to shoot, I actually end up stopping right in front of a tractor, which delays me just long enough for him to get a shot into me. Unfortunately, I do take damage there, and boom. At this point, I was like, alright, this is game over. He hits me, I realized that I was going to win this game, so I clutched. I choked. I shot, and I was like, alright, well, there's no way this guy's going to allow me to circle him. But then, yeah, he kind of just did. And now I'm behind him. He pretty much has no chance. I should have loaded Hesh here, gotten the extra damage, finished him off quicker. Obviously, my adrenaline's super high at this point. There's no way in heck I'm going to win this game, but I actually am somehow managing to win that 1v1 on a one-shot HP. And yeah, at this point I was like, damn, like, that just happened. Like, I could actually win this game if I found this already. So obviously I load Hesh. This tank has really good Hesh shells as well. It's got 105 pen with 510 alpha and insanely good shell velocity for HE, 1,173, which is very good. I want 7 kills. Yeah, 7 kills, 6.6k damage, 1.4k assist. That's insane. There's 30 minutes left. All this enemy RD really had to do was just go somewhere not this predictable. Obviously, I was concerned he would be in this corner. Thankfully, he wasn't. At this point, it was just drive until I get spotted, or that's pretty much over. I turn to go towards the hill here. Thankfully, this enemy spots me. He misses completely. I don't know how he does no damage. He stuns me. Enemy already gets the kill. Or friendly already gets the kill, and that's GG. With 7 seconds to go. And I end up carrying that and clutching for my team. And that's pretty much how you want to do it in Leopard PTA. You got to be mysterious, man. Always be mysterious. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. And have a great day. Peace.